Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you stuff that I bought from my latest trip to Belgium. It's in Copenhagen here. And let's see what I brought. So there will be stickers, washi tapes and just free papers. So what can you bring to document your trip? So first of all, free flyers, of course. So these have very beautiful images. They also had stickers, but they were like €5 for one tiny sheet. So I just brought 2 stickers so that I can cut them out and put them in my memory journal. So this beautiful image that you can cut and use for your either map, images, and more images. So this is free stuff that you can find and use for your memory journal if you've been there, or just for your scrapbooking or just glue book or whatever. So some maps. Okay, also these books you can cut to use as your book things. So Carrefour had some food journal, which has, as you can see, again, beautiful fonts, some nice images, some lettering that you can use. So you can cut out people, of course, for your glue books, or produce, like whatever, it's beer, food, recipes and stuff like this. So I guess most of the cities and countries have these magazines. This one is a pretty good quality. Usually the ones that I usually have in my town, they are not as good, but still. So that's another thing that I brought. I also got some postcards. They are, of course, like publicity, yeah, like advertising postcards, free postcards from the hotel, but still you can send them to people who collect them as well. This flyer has a very beautiful picture with no letters at all, so it can be a wonderful background for something. Then you can also get free newspapers. So this newspaper has huge letters, and it also has a lot of images that you can, again, cut out and use for your journaling and for scrapbooking. Like here, for example, this image, especially this page, has a lot of, I know girls prefer this kind of, oh wait a second, I'll turn the light on. Yep, here we go. So prefer the shades that's like gray or beige for the background, and this can be great options, or you can also cut this out as well. So that's a newspaper that I brought, which was free. Has some wonderful images like this ones, decorating. So start with free stuff, and then we will move on to what I actually bought there. Okay. So newspaper. Then I've got some more options of the same postcards that were in the hotel. Again, for those who like them. Of course, I brought some receipts. So if you want to put them in your memory journal, you have to scan and print them. I usually just attach them like that, but then they fade away and you can't read anything. I also brought, of course, city map. Okay, so that you can use this map as the background of your page for your memory journal. And this is from our hotel. Again, a map. A menu from a dumpling restaurant. So again, this one is actual paper, so you can glue it and mark what you had for a memory journal. Another ticket, another map. So a visit card from a restaurant that we went to. Tea that I had in the hotel for breakfast, so tea bags. This is from another restaurant That's the name of the restaurant. And this can be used as a pocket because it has a hole in here, so that was for forks and spoons. Subway ticket, even though you can pay by card, but I got one as an actual ticket to glue it in my memory book. And this is just a dental kit from the hotel. This is from a co-working. This is kind of a note, but it's a glossy and a thick one. Also from the tea. Okay, these are beautiful free brochures from a museum. So again, the same, can be used as a background, can be used as lettering. So really beautiful, and I like the images a lot, so that's why I got several of them, because I'm going to use both sides, and if I just get one, then I get this and I can't use whatever is on the other side. Okay, so this is more, this is just, I got just one because again, beautiful letters or images, or like this piece can be used as a background. I got more tickets. Okay, so this when we went to a restaurant, I got these pieces from the papers that I have on a restaurant table with the name. So again, to glue it with an image, with a picture, with photo that I will print. This one was from co-working, and now let's see what I actually bought, not just free papers. So this sticker book is from Flying Tiger. I bought 2 of them because they are absolutely cute. I start using this one. Let me show you the, oh okay, that's, I will show you that has 2 pages of that repeat, like these 2 pages are the same. So these are tiny stickers. These are either functional stickers or something related to different topics. This one is Christmas, for example. These are just functional stickers with daily goals and hearts. Okay, so this is Easter, more or less. The topic is related to Easter. They are very beautiful because they have this gold. Let me show you a bit closer. Yeah, see this gold elements. Okay, this is vacation style and some Halloween. So this was €2.50 for 12 sheets. They are very beautiful, but it's not written how many stickers they are. So you can see that some of them are really small, and these are the stickers that I prefer. So you can count more or less how many are there and multiply by 12 sheet for $2.50. Okay, so this book is quite expensive. This is $17.50. You might have seen it already, Sticker Lover. I saw it in different countries, but I never actually bought it. So I will show you now what it has inside, in case you want to buy it on Amazon, because it is also available on Amazon. This is one of the reasons why I sometimes don't buy things when I travel. I always check beforehand if I can buy the same book on Amazon, because if I can, then I won't bother carrying it through several countries in my suitcase. I can just go home and just order it on Amazon. And sometimes they are a bit different, because here, as you can see, most of the images and text, everything is in English, but as we go to the last pages, you'll see that they are on the local language of the country, usually where either this was produced or where they sell this book. So they have one page related to a particular topic. So books, whatever, like notes. It's not very, I mean, the quality, you can see they're falling off a bit, but there are a lot of stickers here, and they are a bit glossy, related to holidays, kids, just random ones, dogs, traveling. And now, as you can see, there are hearts, 2 pages of hearts that look the same. and then there are just random elements. And from here, a washi strips, kind of washi style. And then we have pages that are on the local language. See here. So here you can see Monday, Friday, and so on. So days of the week. The same in yellow and so in white, sorry. And these pages can be different depending on the country where you buy it. I find it fun that you can use it for different languages, but basically most of this book is in English. So this is I think they wrote here how many stickers they are. I'm just not seeing it. Okay, not sure how many, but here it is 17 euros. The book is this thick, so you'll have it for a while. So that's the next thing that I bought. This was free for those who love post-crossing. Again, postcard with a map, free postcard. Then there was this red star line booklet that also looks like postcards from here, which is really cool. So those were free. And some people don't like advertising postcards, some do. This one is really beautiful. And this is 2026 program that again has this text here, and then on the side 3 or 4 of them at least can be used as postcards. This is a weird one. So I got this for free, and this was very surprising because this is also a free exposition 2025 postcard set. It was in the advertising postcards as well, but it doesn't look like advertising at all. So as you can see, these are actual good quality postcards, are related to whatever possibly art exhibition, I guess. Probably they had some left and they just used them as advertising for the next exhibitions. But I found it really surprising that they were for free. So this is something that you can find sometimes in information centers. Then also in the Flying Tiger I got these stickers that were a bit too expensive. There were €1 for this page, but I really like this mushroom and this cat, so I thought that I would get it, and the unicorn as well. They also have like elements that are more or less shiny. And this one is because I do like unicorns, so I also got this one. I think that's a bit overpriced, but well, not that much anyway. So this is another sheet that I bought in the Flying Tiger. And also in the Flying Tiger I bought this set of origami paper. I was looking into different ones in different shops, and this one was cheap. This one was, I think, €3, 3.5. I guess because it has okay, you'll see them. That's 150 sheets, but the patterns are the same. They're two-sided. As you can see, there are several pages of different colors, but the patterns are the same, even though the colors are different. So you have one plain, one checkered, one like dots, like this one, flowers, more flowers, and that's it. And then you have purple, yellow, and other colors, but they are all more or less the same. But I prefer actually having this variety, because then I have a lot of colors to choose from, and even though if it's not that many patterns, still the colors are what's more important when you're talking about collaging and doing different works in different colors. So that was also $3.50. This was very cheap, so I have 150 pages, or this for €1, so you can see. And also in the Flying Tiger I got this tape dispenser. I thought it was only dispenser, but then I noticed that it's written with 5 rolls. So I opened it and just look at this tiny little rolls that they have. They are like seriously so tiny and cute. But I actually, and one with dispenser, but I actually prefer it like that. So I wish all washi tapes were like this and occupied this much space instead of this, which is a normal roll. And you can see that, of course, here is much more tape. I don't even see it here how long the tape is, but that's enough for me. So I would prefer always 5 tapes of this size than to get one roll that's more expensive and huge and I will use until the end of my life. So this were from Flying Tiger. You can see that the pattern is pretty simple, so I won't open them. But then I also bought these 2 empty tapes. They also have the usual pattern, like just a checkered one, but silver, because there were different options, but I'm trying to get the ones that I will be able to use as much as possible. So this one is pretty neutral, so it can be used in many designs. For example, there was a beautiful pink panda washi tape, but unfortunately I don't think will be able to use it a lot. So I just opted for something more neutral. And this was, I think these small ones were $2.50 for 5. And this one was $3.50 for 1. So I know that MT is a good quality and so on, but I would always choose 5 small ones over 1 huge 10 meters tape. Okay, and one more thing that I got, and this is a note for those of you who are going to Antwerpen. Write down the name of this, or take a screenshot now, the name of this store. This is a perfect store for post crossers and for those who like stationery and small things. So that's a great place. I think it's the best shop that I found in Antwerpen. And here I got this pen because I like this weird medieval images. The pen is just nothing special, I just like the images themselves. I also got this tape from them, which I think is their local tape probably. Oh no, made in Japan. Yeah, so it's made in Japan. Again, there were different designs, but I chose this one because this was the most neutral. They were really beautiful ones, but they're getting a little too pricey and they're not very universal. This one is. So again, huge amount of tape comparing to this one, for example, yeah. But of course, all the same, if you hear water, that's my water fountain. But that can be used in many different designs, so more universal. And I got an eraser because I ran out of my old one with this kind of fortress. Okay, I got a postcard in here. No, wait a second, I'll just glue it like this. So, yep, I got a postcard with cows. They have a huge variety of postcards, but I have a lot of them and I decided to just buy one. But you can also see the website here where you probably can buy this online. But again, this store was the best in Antwerpen, so you can see here. So the tape was $4.50, which is a bit too expensive for me. The pen was €2, and this sticker book was $14.95. Oh, actually, I'm seeing now that these 5 tapes were $1.50, not $2.50, which is awesome. So this is a series of sticker books. This one is historical maps, but there were also botanical and animals and other books. So what they have here is round stickers with different maps in this case. Then they have more round stickers, so that's 3 pages, 4 pages of round stickers. So as you can see here, they are all different. And then a page with bigger round stickers, 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then we have half a page, so that the size of this is let's see, 12 centimeters to 8.5. So white paper with just the stickers, 1, 2, and these are 10 of them, so these are perfect for like a dress, for example, when you're putting on a postcard or on a letter. 1 and 2. And now they are stripes. So these are vertical stripes, look like this. They are almost like washi tape, 1.7 centimeters with maps. And obviously, like if it's botanical, with botanical and stuff like this, with all these different maps, which is really cool. And instead of buying loads of washi tapes, you can just buy this book and have a wider variety without repetition. And then the second part of the book is just repeating the same. So this book was 15 euros. And it has, I'm not sure how many pages. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 14, 16 pages, and then 16 more that are the same. Okay, so this is a pretty good, oh yeah, 32 papers with 250 labels. So I think I'm going to buy more of these books, but of different topics. So the last thing that I brought from my trip is this paper album with some alphabet stickers and paper. So alphabet stickers just look like this, just usual letters, and then it has a very beautiful a number of beautiful designs related to rain. So since I live in a very rainy place, 2 pages of the same design, I decided that this would be a nice option to get. And they are pretty thick, so they're like scrapbook paper, even though I prefer thinner one, but this one is actually, the topic is really good. So this is all related to rainy weather. That's 20 pages, 200 grams per meter. And probably the last, so this I wanted to show you that this is the paper that I got from the restaurant. See, this one I removed to just take the name, but then I decided to take the whole page because it's kind of pretty beautiful and interesting design. And in another restaurant I also I took the whole page because this is actually a painting that I like a lot in like surrealistic style, drawn by an artist. Actually, here you can see the name of the artist, and I found it really beautiful. So I will see if I just maybe frame it and put it on the wall, because I really like this style of pictures. So, and that's it for now. That's all I brought from my trip, and I'm going to decorate a memory page from the trip and just use all the stuff for my journal. Thank you, and see you in the next videos.